Hey boos, this is Empress Tea. Nice to see you again. Hope you're doing good. All right, so this is for the sign of Aquarius. We are going to be looking into your mid-month October reading. I don't know why I had to pause right there, but anyways, hi. How are you doing? Good? Great. Good to hear. Love it. Great to hear. All right, so we're going to go ahead and ground out this reading by calling in your angels. Checkmate. I mean, I've already done that. But we're going to go ahead and see what angel to call upon for the rest of the month if needed. So, like I said, I've already called in your angel guides and your ancestors, spirit guides of all kind to communicate. And then we have our card. Which angel should you call upon for the rest of this month? Is angel of detoxification. All right, beautiful. So there may be something that you need to detoxify when it comes to your relationships within yourself, some traits that no longer align to where you're trying to go. So we're going to go ahead and see what your present situation is. Shuffle a little bit with your energy on camera. Do one more. And then we'll cut the deck. Get in. Kind of like being rough with my cards. Stay together. All right? Three times, just for mind, body, and soul. Oh, interesting. Why was that upside down? So we're detoxifying the Five of Swords on the bottom. The bottom is the main energy for the month. So Five of Swords talks about, basically you thought you had your truth, but it didn't work out for you. There was a situation that was kind of put against you and it didn't go in your favor. I'm not trying to go too deep into this card, but that's basically the surrounding energies from you on the bottom of the deck. As you can see, these are mermaids playing around with a human tool, a sword. These kids didn't know that they can get hurt. This person got hurt, but they sure did learn their lesson. That's what their animal guide is. The penguin's patting them on the head saying, it's okay, it's just a scrape, you will heal, and you will move forward. So that's what the detoxifying angel is here to say. You may have scraped yourself. There may have been something that wasn't in your favor. Now it's time to detoxify from that situation and heal, okay? Your present situation is a Four of Wands. It seems that you're taking a time out for celebration, relaxation, reunion, a union of some sort. Maybe you're spending time with your spouse, with your partner, or just with yourself. Doesn't mean that you do have someone. It could just be you're just relaxing and you're celebrating whatever accomplishment that you had or you have. So we're going to look at what's crossing you. What is the problem? Okay, this is a lot of fire, okay? A lot of passion, messages, communication with the Eight of Pentacles. Pentacles, Wands, hello. Eight of Wands talks about an acceleration of moving forward with your passions. You could talk about, again, like I said before, messages of some sorts. So right now you're at a pause. You're at a Four of Wands and you're relaxing. You're taking time out for yourself. But it seems that though a situation is requiring you to move forward, but you're like, nah, I want to sit here for a little bit and enjoy my time. So let's see what your past is. No wonder you want to celebrate. No wonder you want to have a pause. The Tower is in your past, as in a structure that was not safe, that was not on the right, structure, came falling down. I see this as divine intervention. If something's not good for you, Spirit's going to come in and say, yeet, get that out of your life. Let's level the playing field again. Let's level the grounding so you can build a final structure that's safe and that's meant for you, that's worthy of you living there and putting time and effort into it. So the situation is calling you to move forward from the past and get out of this pausing field so things can keep moving forward. So in your future position, we have Seven of Pentacles, okay? So Seven of Pentacles talks about an evaluation of growth, an evaluation of the seeds that you have planted. In this card, we have a mommy and a daddy. The mommy is pregnant, okay? They're looking at where their baby will soon come into the physical. So there's the Seven of Pentacles that are above. I forget what they're called. For the babies, for them to laugh and play. I literally am blinking so bad, but because that's not a main message. The main message right now is to evaluate your future. You will be evaluating what you're putting time and effort into the physical. So it's like you're building this structure in this safe home. So there's something to do with you and your partner, because I'm seeing two people in many of these cards. So if this has to do with you and your partner, something went down, now you guys are trying to rekindle and you guys are uniting, there's something about moving forward. Someone may want to have a baby who may want to, add to the family, and someone may not be exactly on point. And that's probably why you're feeling like, no, I just want to stay there, just us. In this card, they're welcoming someone else. They're waiting. So are you going to choose to be where you're feeling comfortable, or are you going to compromise in this situation with whatever this situation is for you? Are you going to compromise? Are you going to be there for each other? I'm getting the sense that this is a partnership that is kind of rockety but coming together for some reason. But Aquarius, let's look at your consciousness. Okay. You could be dealing with the Queen of Swords, or you could be the Queen of Swords yourself in your mind. You could be thinking about this person, or this could be you. The Queen of Swords knows her truth. She is the sign of air. Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, that's you. And what's the other one? Libra, Aquarius. Oh my gosh, I am blanking. What is it? Gemini, sorry. I'm like, I had to look down at my notepad. I'm like, yes, Gemini. So right now, you may be a little defensive. You know your truth. You know what you've been through. The Queen of Swords has a bad rep, but she truly is just protective of herself. She's been through so much. She's been through so many trials and tribulations and betrayals that she has her sword of truth. She'll listen to what you have to say, but she's probably going to stick to her truth. Unless she feels that you are truthful of what you're saying and what you mean is of importance to her, she probably won't listen to you. So that's where your mind is. Let's see where your subconscious is. Beautiful. Excuse me. So your subconscious is the King of Cups, which is underlining saying that you're balanced in your emotions. You're balanced in your head. You may not be overly emotional and loving, but it doesn't mean that you don't feel love and that you don't have that. The King of Cups is beautiful and an amazing person. He's a master of his emotions. He takes care of his kingdom with love and respect for all. He listens. So it's kind of interesting. It's like I see a balance, though. I see a balance between your head and your heart, because the Queen of Swords listens. She knows her truth, but she's fine. She's good. And then the King, your brain is totally on balance. So what's the problem here? Maybe it's just how fast you want to move. And then we have the Angel of Detoxification, though. So there is something to do with what you're holding on to from the past that no longer serves you. So it's like residue of the tower. There's some stuff that you gotta let go of so you can find this growth and this new beginning that you're headed towards. So let's look at your influence. Okay, so there's some more thoughts. There's some more truths. The Knight of Swords kind of rushes into things, kind of without even planning, because he's so excited and he has his truth that he wants to keep moving forward, but he's not taking the time to listen. So your influence is you have this truth, you want to rush forward with this new beginning, but I see it's not really that bad because your consciousness is on the Queen of Swords. So either you are thinking about going to the Queen of Swords, which hell no, do not come to the Queen of Swords like with this energy. That's a no-no. You will definitely get cut. You will get hurt. But if you are in this receptivity of, I'm gonna listen to your truth, even though I know my truth, I'm gonna be balanced and hear you out, because this is a feminine energy, right? The Queen of Swords. She's kind of still the mother, though she has been through it. But your influence is, I want to move forward. I want my truth. I know where I'm headed. So you have a couple court cards. So take it how it resonates. Let's see what your external influence is. The Nine of Wands. So external influence is wounded warrior. There's something about being through the rough, being through so much, and you're almost to the completion. You're at the 9. You're about to go to the 10. Even though you have passion and fire and drive to complete this, you're still kind of feeling a little burdened and burned out because of everything that you've been through in your life and in this journey or this cycle. So it's kind of needing to like pep up a little bit, because like you're almost there, you're almost to your completion, you're almost at your victory. But let's not focus on the hurt and pain, because that's what that card can show. So if this is on your external influence, maybe this person that you're dealing with has Knight of Wands, is the wounded warrior, and it's like, I want to do this again. Maybe you guys are thinking about having a baby, starting over again. And this person may be the one that's not on board for it. So that could be your external influence. Whereas you're like, I'm on the Knight. I've been past the completion. I'm ready for my truth. I'm ready to go forward. And then this person on your external influence is like, I'm not too sure, but let me get over with my shit so I can move forward with you. So take that how it resonates, okay? Interesting. Let's see what your hopes and fear is, Aquarius, because we need to see what's going on there. So your hopes is creating a new beginning. The Magician is the alchemist, okay? They have everything that they need for this new beginning. They have the pentacle, they have the swords. Pentacles for their physical grounding. The sword is for your truth and your thoughts. You have the wand for your passion, creativity, and the cup is for your emotions. And then the witch here, the sea witch, has her crystal ball, her scrying method, her future telling. So your hope is to create a stable situation and foundation for this growth, for this completion of a happy home, happy life. Again, some of you could be pregnant or wanting to get pregnant. So that may be just where the up and down is you want to move forward, but your other person's like, I'm not on board fully. So let's see what your final outcome is. Beautiful. We have the Six of Cups. So it's kind of going back to that soulmate energy. Six of Cups is making peace with the past, or you could be holding on too much of the past. So your situation right now to deal with, and your advice is to get balanced, get grounded on what you truly want. Give your person some time to get balanced on what they want as well, because if this is a union, a situation, your person's not exactly ready. So let's say that this is someone who is of female gender, and they're the ones who has to go through being the mom and carrying the baby. If they, I'm getting a very specific situation, if they feel as though their first or second pregnancy or prior pregnancies were rough on them, they're not too sure if they want to go back, because obviously they have wounds, obviously they have scars on their physical body from this. And if they're getting better on their life, if they're getting their life situated, do they really want to bring that hot mess back into their life? So Have patience with this person. Go ahead and continue working on yourself and making peace and amendments with your past and your partner, because that's the only way to have this new beginning. You know? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So like I said before, we have this ouchie that happened before, a learning lesson. But then we have this page, a new beginning, a new offer, a new emotional start here as well. And then we have the Page of Swords, which is communication, spying, or just a new clerical idea. So with you healing and taking care of your detoxification, who knows what the future can bring, you know? It's up to you. So we're going to go ahead and get some final advice from Spirit from the Mystic Sisters Oracle deck. Came in. All right, Spirit, what is advice for Aquarius? You want two? Okay, they said yes. So there's two messages for you. We have Madame Sulio, which is the sun goddess, and then we have Aphrodite, which this is about love, loving yourself and loving your partner. So I'm going to read both to you, okay? We do got some time. I keep losing my book. I'm like, where did I put it? So we're going to start with Madame Sulio first. Madame Sulio is generosity, magnanimity. I hope I said that right. So as the sun goddess, my love, lives in the light, and there is nothing difficult or complicated about her. She emanates truth, clarity, and creative energy, and she inspires generosity. Drawing this card is very fortunate and reminds you that the more love you give, the more love you'll receive in return. And I love how Aphrodite came out as well. It is a call to open your heart wide and let the light of the sun goddess in. Allow it to radiate back out towards you and your others. That's going to be key to get past this detoxification, okay? Practice a warm-hearted approach to every situation you come across. You'll find your whole outlook will become more cheerful, optimistic, and idealistic. Let's go ahead and go on to Aphrodite. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Aphrodite is about passion, beauty, and desire. The goddess Aphrodite bodes well for your direct experience of love, charm, and your eye for beauty. Aphrodite enhances awareness of your personal aesthetic pleasures. She heightens a desire for love, whether it's between you and your partner, or perhaps it's an increase of love in your heart towards yourself and everything that you delight in. To be in the right space to experience the gifts of Aphrodite, it is necessary to be fully present in the moment, and you must believe that you are truly worthy of love. Drawing this card is a call to open your heart, forgive transgressions by yourself and your loved ones. Detoxify. Okay. So forgive transgressions by yourself and loved ones, and to position yourself to give and receive more love. So they're literally talking about giving and receiving, giving to receive and giving to receive more. So I hope you enjoyed this message. I love you, Aquarius, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.